Stream. Team, we up and running. So live it up, but don't deny the animal. Comes alive inside you. You can start over, you can run free. Turning on Twitch for IP stream. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, okay. Have you been downloading the videos? Because we have been
Yes.
making a lot of them. Good, because we have been making a lot of them. Yum, yum, yum. I love your lies, I lit them up, but don't deny the animal. So I knew. You can roll over, you can roll free, you can roll over, and it's a pretend it's meant to be, but you can stay away from me. I can still hear you making that sound. Turning around, you can pretend that it was me, but no. Maybe I'm playing on you tonight. No, 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 la, 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 you can't deny, yeah, yeah. O.I.P. When you came and you gave without taking. But
Hi,
seriously, you
CF.
should. Hey, CF, honey, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Oh, CF, why are you? How you doing, honey? I'm almost done. We'll give you a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to read today's update because I haven't read it yet. So, previously, in actual Ludistock. That story was hilarious. Oh, why is okay? Obviously, Willow thinks that Gary is suicidal, and he's like, "Okay, honey, we're going to have an intervention. You're not going back into the forest." Okay, oh, thank God. You decide to return back and tell Wills you're glad you could help. He sounds, aren't you coming, honey? What will you do? Perhaps the area may be too much for you as well. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll just go to fucking. I'll stay in my comfort until they reach my house. It was only until very recently that I started coming out of my shell, daring to do comfortable things, daring having me accompany him to Heaven's Peak. You granted me the courage to traverse the ancient woods depths, despite the danger to myself and you. You've inspired me to be more, take greater steps. So I think I will do that. When I'm satisfied from here, I shall return. See you later. Please don't die. Okay. Okay. I don't think Gary is into the tentacle thing. It's like, okay. After I feel, and also don't worry, Gary, because as long as the narrative is not looking at me, I can't die. Okay, that's good to know. After a few moments of darkness, the ground opens and you make your way to the light. Oh my God, it's like Bugs Bunny's little hole thing.
Yeah,
The opening seals itself. Wait, what if I want to come back?
you
Wow,
can't.
sir, that
That's
was
the
quite
point.
scary. I sincerely agree. But I think Will is satisfied with my involvement, which means we're one step closer to returning. Oh my God, that's so mercenary. Closer to his key fragment. I worry about something, sir. Huh? I don't think we should be venturing out yourselves like that. I felt very helpless when you were forced to run off like that, and I don't think I would have been able to help Will as much in the fighting department. Not even in the healing department. We were going to be there for a while, sir. think that leaving that place was a good idea. I guess we don't have to fight to get stronger if we simply can just run around and hide from monsters. Fighting is not something I particularly like to do. I understand, Scully. We're lovers, not fighters. There's another one with the one called Vanity. Isn't she dangerous, Gary? Are you in a suicide run? Who's driving this van? Who's driving? I want to see your permit. Isn't she dangerous? I think we should handle that with more people. All right, what shall we do in the meantime? I don't know. Think of your life. Think of your choices, Gary. What the fuck?
But I do think it's impressive that Gary by himself was able to do one of Uilos's errands.
Tasks. Yeah, I really love his shoes. That looks so good. Like, damn, son, you're looking good. You're looking fine. Oh, I didn't even notice how much detail you put on the belt.
That's
But
me. If anything, I'm good at details.
but I think you put there's a layer of light that you didn't put in the last one. It's not important. I'm just noticing it.
I probably forgot.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's barely noticeable. I just noticed because of the difference in the shoes color. That's the only place where you can actually really see it. Nice. Anyway, because we don't have that much time, we're going to get going. So, anyone who didn't make it, look at the video. That's what the video is for. Where are we, IP? What are even magnets? 1775. You take a moment to remove your dream journal from the bag and update it. It's your turn, IP.
I know. Hold on.
Mm, mm.
My dream last night was very eventful. I was able to enter a dark cave called Faint Glimmer, where a cookie named Calum lived. He was very sarcastic and not very helpful, not to mention awful tasting. Ooh. Lucia, Reggie, and a few Reapers were able to meet up with me from Lomam and brought me some of my items. Gary also was able to enter the dream with me. He conjured up a little fairy dressed in dark clothing and named her Tinkerskull. Gary didn't like to fight himself, but he had a lot of good ideas and was very helpful. We decided to go out to find a creation fragment from the Black Creation Stone Misery had told us about. When we went looking, there was a creature in the darkness spying on us. We heard crying noises as well. Tinkerskull and Reggie went to check it out and found out it was Emily. I was surprised that Emily would be in this place as well. She may have needed help, so I wanted to go and help her. Gary was worried that the timing was bad and we shouldn't be doing that, but I wanted to make sure. When I approached her, she seemed to have a soft glow, like a little light was inside of her. Then I felt a very sharp pain and woke up. As soon as I realized I was still dreaming, after Raziel came to my aid. After I escaped, sorry, I read that wrong. I soon realized I was still dreaming. After Raziel came to my aid. After I escaped the Blackout Dream, Raziel directed me back to the house, and I met up with Lucia again. My sister had been waiting for me at my house, and I wanted Lucia to come with me, but she seemed like she was still uneasy about the thought. Lucia was able to break a bunch of pieces off of the Black Creation Stone for us to use. Tinkerskull used one to draw a door back to the old fort, where we met Rue and Daros, again sleeping inside. She somehow found her way into Lomam through the fort networks. I was very eager to meet my sister again. But then Peichal and Mado showed up to accompany me. They felt it necessary for us all to go together. Lucia had a hand in that. I was okay with it since she wanted to meet them anyways, but then I heard a strange voice, not yet, and then again, just a little bit longer.
Oh my god. Like, I really like to think that, hang on, that Raziel, like, ushering Derek into the house. It's something like this, you know? Like, okay, okay, I'm coming. It's like, come on, you gotta be, you gotta be gentle. I sent it on Skype, IP. Anyway, it's not what time you crawl out of there. Good morning. Because like, look at, oh my god, Derry looks a wreck. Look at this fucking morning, people. It's like, I hate you. Lexi looking on point. Lucas is sitting, and there's like, he's like, looking like he just crawled out of like the fucking desert or something. Sitting, and there's like,
Oops, I accidentally.
looking like he just crawled out.
There we go.
You need, you want me to give you the link?
No, it's not that. Okay, good morning. Morning, bro.
Oh, hang on, I got this. Gareth and I made breakfast together, but we already ate. Wow.
Okay.
I'll head downstairs. See you. Yeah, don't cock vlog me. Stay here. Talk loudly when you come down.
Where's Gary?
He literally just told you. He's downstairs. That's where I'm going to. So don't fuck this up for me, Derek. Stay here and eat your damn pancakes. Come join us when you're finished up here.
Okay.
Hurry. Don't hurry.
Hey, Lucas. Hey,
Oh my god. Lucas hates Derek so much.
you sleep well? Not really. The story gave me one heck of a nightmare. What was it about? It was in a strange place. The most prominent aspect was that the sky was blood red. There were zombies, ghosts, creatures from dark places. Terrible. Were you alone? I was for a bit. I'm not really sure about the rest. It's all fading for me. Who was with you? Daydream? Hmm? Oh, nah. Some Grim Reaper. But he was not scary at all. I was taller than the little guy. That's all I can remember, really.
I love you, Lucas. You are my child, and I love you. You come to realize the Ripper kids have seriously gotten lost if they ended up in two different places. What reason might I have for scattering so far? Mission. Derek, question Lucas about the Ripper.
Did he mention a name? Nope. What about his face? What did it look like? He was wearing a mask. You seem awfully inquisitive. Do I? Haha. I'm just wondering. Right. His mask was beat up. There's a big chunk of it missing near the bottom. He was saying something. Yeah, that's right. He approached me going, liar, liar, over and over
Hands on
again.
fire.
Weird, right? Yeah. But no matter. It's all just a dream after all. Nothing to worry
It's not
about.
like I'm nothing like I'm going to die from.
About Daydream. Hmm? Does she know Lexi? I don't know. She doesn't talk about others much. I see. Do you know her name? Or do you know her, you just know her as Daydream? Daydream. She never told me her name. She says she doesn't like it when people use it. So I guess she just keeps it a secret. She's a weird one, if anything. Kind of reminds me of you in a very strange way. Well, we're all done here. I should clean this up. You should go on ahead. Proactive Lucas.
What is going on? This is not my son. This is not my beautiful child.
Psst. Hey.
This is not. This is not my beautiful child.
Psst.
You said it wrong. I be.
Psst. Psst. Hey.
What?
Oh, you scared me there. What's the deal with that? Why did you send me to Locat?
Bane deviated from my plan for some reason. They were supposed to go to Lama Munli. Same with Naren.
Did you want me to keep an eye on?
Not yet. She needs to stabilize, otherwise we'll be doing this for nothing.
How long are you going to keep this up?
For as long as I have to. I also felt a brief disturbance. Alice has noticed the outside influence, it seems. I guess I don't have as much time as I thought. You know, it's funny. I just realized that this was intended to be like a red herring, that this was like the UA or something, and Lucas was in cahoots with it.
This was never like that was never intentional.
Yeah, but I now it like kind of looks like it. Like looking at it, like so close to talking about the UA with the fourth guy, tentacle baby. Um, it really feels like this is like a red herring to try and make us think that Lucas is untrustworthy about, being directly in cahoots with the bad guy. But I never thought about it. I'm thinking about it now, though.
That's what people thought like just a little bit before. That's why they sent Emily over to Lucas to warn Lucas that Daydream has been compromised by the UA and to
Mm.
make sure you're not taking orders from the literal fucking enemy. Maybe you should let it go.
How? How can you ask me such a thing? Derek is everything to me. I would do this 1,000 times over if it means he can watch him even from a distance. So just do as you're told.
Bitch! I mean,
See,
yeah.
and this is the thing, because she's like, she wants to do this. Lucas doesn't. Lucas wants out. Lucas has wanted out for like a while now, and that's not an option. Well, you should have read the little letter before you signed the contract. And Lucas, I didn't sign anything.
There's
Stop
something inside of
saying.
me that wants to fight somebody when they talk to me in that sort of tone.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't just take that quietly.
What if he just like grabbed the back of her head and slammed her against the fucking.
Sorry, it was an impulse. I couldn't do anything to stop it.
I don't know. What was that? Oh, sorry. I guess the construct is like flickering or something. That was weird. Was it weird for you? Hey, Derek, welcome back.
Morning.
Why is Derek right between like Gary's legs?
What do you mean?
There's a whole room, and she's like literally standing between Gary's legs.
She was, I don't know. Good morning.
Maybe something fell. Oh, I'm going to pick it up. Okay, do it slowly.
Wow. Wow.
Gary, it seems something fell. Let me just bend over and retrieve it. Gary's like, okay. Lexi reminds you of your opinion piece that you didn't get to finish yesterday. You promptly take it out and completely, like the huge nerd you are.
So what's the plan for today?
Well, we can do whatever you want. Though I think we should watch a movie since we won't be able to watch all the movies each night. So, what do you guys want to watch next? Oh, go.
How about my movie choice, Inception? Sure.
All right, let's watch that one.
Hey guys, what are we talking about?
What a giant douche canoe you are, Lucas. We're going to watch another movie. What do you think of Inception?
Awesome! Movie time! I'm fine with anyone, really.
As long as I don't have to do my homework. Great, I'll set up. Dude, the more I think about it, the more fucked up it is. Lucas has no one in the as far as he knows, except for like fucking Alice. Even Derek is not really, really Derek. It's just like I don't know, bootleg Derek.
Bootleg. An automaton.
And the worst part is that probably the best times he has is being with these like copies of his friends that, as far as he knows, and he thinks are not real. I mean, and this is his downtime. He's like on the clock time. He's murdering himself and sending his other friends to get murdered by Daydream. Like his life is horrible. This child has issues. This kid is going to need therapy for years. For years. I
I can't wait to see this manifest itself into
oh,
lunacy.
oh my god, IP. Like I hope the IP store delivers drinks, okay?
It does.
IP store 0800 IP store. Call the IP store to get drugs. Drugs for your fucking head. Let's set out the movie Inception for you all to watch together. You hope the others enjoy it as much as you have. This movie is just as epic. The next time, yeah, we should watch Inception. I really want to watch it again sometime. The others seem to be pleased as well with it. Yay!
Spoilers, they're in a dream.
A few hours later, you finish the movie. Wow, that was amazing! I can't believe Leonardo DiCaprio didn't get an Oscar for this.
That was that was awesome. Right? Easily one of my favorite movies.
Great movie choice, Eric.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool too. Thanks, guys. I'm getting
Yeah,
validation.
I'm not used to it. Everyone's positive reviews make you feel good about yourself. You have earned 1 point self-esteem.
The
Lucas,
self-esteem is now -5.
which is one less negative than it was before. Lucas, you're with your shoes on the couch. Who do you think you are?
What time is it, Lexi?
It's just afternoon. Not afternoon, afternoon. The movie was just under 2 hours.
Okay, Gary, do you remember seeing me in your dreams this again?
Like she's like, you saw each other in your dreams? Tell me more about it. Give me details. What were you wearing? Dreams, huh? Gary, would you happen to eat?
Hold that thought, Lexi.
Was she seriously going to ask if you guys was gay?
It's up to interpretation.
Well, I'm asking you, author. Was
So
she
if
going
you
to?
want it, if you want it to be
Well,
that, then it's that.
what did you think it was going to be? Tell me. I want to hear it from IP, from the IP source. What was she going to say, IP?
I literally left it like that on purpose. You know how authors be like writing shit for the purpose of not knowing? That's why. That's what it was.
Gay. Anyway,
Could be gay, could be straight, could be curious, could be
would you
queer,
happen
could
to
it
be?
be
Could you happen to
confused,
be?
could be
Would you happen to be?
insane, could be
Gary,
stupid,
Gary. Hey,
anything.
Gary, would you happen to be open to the idea of threesomes? I'm
Exactly,
just
it could
asking
be
for a
that.
friend. I'm just asking for a friend, Gary, and the friend is me. I'm your friend.
What's the point saying I'm asking for a friend if the friend is you? You just say I'm asking for me.
Because that's how it goes. You gotta soften them up first, you know. Gary, Gary, we could make a Derek sandwich, Gary.
A Derek
Gary,
sandwich, that's fucking crazy.
I bet you will like it. You have earned another point of validation. You are the ham in this sandwich. You are the bologna cheese.
Oh God. Anyways, Weird. I can't normally remember my dreams, but when you guys ask me about them, suddenly it comes back a bit.
Really?
Yes, I remember something about a little fairy, and something about something happened to Derek, and pieces of something said to me, and pieces of something someone said to me. But yes, Derek was there. And no to whatever you were going to ask me, Lexi.
Oh my god. Okay, Gary, we can start 101. Well, we can walk our way to threesomes. Okay, Gary.
There was a girl too, a blonde one.
Oh my god, you were already at threesomes? What about foursomes, Gary? Blonde?
Yes, she played a trick on me. I'm not sure why. She had
You,
an unsettling feeling over her too.
you know
What
what?
did you?
Without context, this really this really is not helping your case, Gary. There was a fairy, and Derek was there, and there was a girl, and she tricked me. Maybe, and it was like looking at her like, Gary, there's no heterosexual, in this, honey. Please continue.
Okay. What did you dream about, Lexi?
Me? I'm not sure. I think it has something to do with this game I was playing a few nights ago.
What kind of game?
Um, a girl game. Yes, a girl game. Not perverted education. Not that one game. That is not the game that I was playing. You wouldn't understand. Shut up.
Right, a girl game for girls.
Yep. So, yeah, it was about that. It had to do with butlers in a mansion. And yep, that's all I can remember about it.
Okay,
Judging for Alexis' description, you're sure she doesn't have strange feelings like Gary than yourself.
they're
Oh my god,
stranger.
look. Lucas is just disassociating in his corner, my poor son.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's clearly looking at the back of Derek's head.
he wants to like push him. It's your turn, IP.
Speaking of a blonde girl, Lexi, have you ever met my sister? Her name is Alice, and her pet chum is Depraved Phantasm. She said she knew you.
Alice? Yeah, I know Alice. You're her brother? Wow. It's a small world. That's quite a coincidence. But blonde hair? Last time I saw her, she had black hair.
When did you last see her?
Last week.
Hmm. Strange, I had no idea you had a sister. Yeah, I don't really talk about her much. Blonde hair.
But yeah, it's cool that you guys are related. We should call her over to sleep over too. It's your turn, Type.
If she can come, I'd like that a lot.
What do you think, Derek? There's always more room in my house. Can you imagine someone said, nah, you're good. We're good. Yes, let's invite my sister over. I just noticed Lucas does not seem happy about it.
He generally
Oh,
has a wave of sadness over him.
I just want to give him a hug. Come here, child. Let me hold you.
He kind of reminds me of Zipper T from Animal Crossing.
I
He's
have no
this
idea who that
he's
is,
this Easter
so
Bunny guy. And whenever you walk up to him, he starts dancing, but if you walk away, he stops dancing as if he's only doing it for you. It's actually
oh
kind
god.
of hilarious if you can catch him stop dancing. And he's a sarcastic little shit. He reminds me of Lucas, because Lucas will like generally be like this way until he has to like talk to people, then he gets all chipper until he stops talking, then he goes back to being sad.
My
What's on your
son.
mind, Gary? Nothing relevant. I just feel like we've done this before. Might have been a dream though. Don't
I think
worry.
you skipped my page, IP.
No, I read that
Yes.
last bit,
Oh well.
but I'll go back.
If she can come, I like that a lot. See?
I said that. If she can come, I'd like that a lot.
Really, that's great. I'll go send her a message. Yo, girl, come help me. This is a total sausage party.
Seriously, what's on your mind, Gary? Nothing relevant. I just feel like we've done this before. Might have been a dream though. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll like my sister. She's always kind to me
Or
and caring. I'm sure you guys will get along with her just fine. Yeah, I hope so.
not even Gary can buy this. Hey, Alice, come out of the closet, Alice. Alice, come out of the closet. Ah, it was hard, but you managed. You're a strong woman. You're not Alice a few minutes in the past. You have woken from your peaceful sleep. You had quite an interesting dream last night. Hmm. You may want to grab some breakfast. You're starving right now. You're sure there's plenty of food since Jerry has most likely been eating cereal all week. Oh no. You're also curious of the time. If only you had your phone to tell you. Or your fucking tablet right there. A strange presence briefly comes over you. It's a bit chilly. Probably nothing though.
It's us.
I'm pretty sure that's not what you're supposed to do with that kind of tea, Alice. I'm pretty sure that the tea, that kettle is not supposed to do. You're supposed to like boil the water and then pour it inside that thing, not just straight up put it on the fire.
Stop making sense.
I'm pretty sure you're going to ruin it that way. You head to the kitchen to have some breakfast. You've always enjoyed making food, especially for Derek. Mmm, delicious. Ramsey would be proud. And of course, it's delicious. You probably clean up the dishes afterwards. You decide to watch some TV for a bit. Huh. It appears it's 12:05 p.m., just afternoon. So that was brunch more than breakfast. Good for you, Alice. You decide to head back to your room. Hey! Looks like you got a mail from Lexi. Hey, Alice! Hey, girl! Hey! What's the status? Dad wants to know if you can join us at the sleepover. I don't know you guys were related. How come you didn't mention it? I never mentioned it. Gosh, I'm sure I must have at least once. You weren't paying attention to me, Alexi. Is that what you're saying? That you were ignoring me? I was bearing my heart to you and you weren't listening? Nope, not once. Oh, well, sorry about that, huh? I'll get my things. Okay, I'll tell the others. See you soon. Yup. You grab your star hairpin. I just want to take a moment to look at the size of Alice's hands compared to her head. And our options here are the hands are tiny or the head is huge. It's one or the other.
Tiny hands.
Tiny hands!
Big head is
Your,
always wrong.
your head, you grab your head, start hyping, and place it on your head. You also have your sweet sunshine. You never really home without it. The question is, where do you put it? Where do you keep it?
In
Is
your
it
prison
like what?
wallet.
No, I really don't think the only probably like Wonder Woman, like you hide the grabby part in your hair and the other part on the sweater, I guess. But damn, Alice must have some gut posture to stay straight that well. Your moment has finally come. You're just dying to see Derek again. Yeah, seriously,
Hey, welcome,
seriously.
AA.
Hello, AA. You're now Derek. You feel strange chill run up your spine. Probably nothing though. You didn't miss much, AA. Basically, we're talking about Lucas having depression and Gary and Lexi considering a threesome. That's pretty much the whole episode. Derek sandwich is going with that. Inquire about Garrett's knife. Eh, oh, I told you. Oh, I always notice, yeah, and it really triggers me like a lot. That's why I use like a ruler thing for the adventures. It was funny because when I told IP was like, "Oh, hey, all your panels are the same." When I started Wolf Force 5, and I
I
was like,
think
"Yeah,
that's
I
so
use a."
constricting. I like it to just be how I want it.
But I have three sizes. I have the
But the
small size. I
website
have.
does force it to fit its narrative, so.
Mm,
But if you ever want to look at the full picture, so say it's like blurry, you can sense that it's been forced to be smaller. All you got to do is right click, open image in new tab, and it'll show
mm.
you the full image in perfect quality. So
Yeah,
if you
but
ever see
the fact they're
something,
all different is just really bothering my OCD specifically.
because sometimes I think I want to show more, like I have really big monsters. So sometimes I want to show these monsters with enough space so that it feels comfortable. I don't want to have to cut off parts of the monster just to fit the size of the panel. So that's why I do it like that. Hey Gary, you wouldn't happen to have a knife in your bag, would you? How do you know about that? I had a dream about it. Am I wrong? No.
Oh, girl, Lucas is like, "Yeah, I have a knife," and Lucas like, "Oh, he has a knife." Like, no fucks were given by anyone. Garrett gets up and retrieves the hunting knife from his bag. And
You know, to be honest, I would feel a little sketched out if somebody actually had this.
he's just like holding it like, "You wanna try me? You wanna try me?" Look at Derek's. I actually love that Derek is making eye contact with Lucas. Like, dude, are you seeing this? And Gary's like, "Yeah, like we're in school, right? Right?" Derek's like, "Lucas, what kind of friends you have?" I don't know, Derek.
See,
You
here
tell
it
me.
is. Why do you have that? Because I cannot see the future. Good answer. So I take this with me as a precaution. A precaution for what? For a sour situation. You don't have to be, you don't have to worry about it, Derek. I usually keep it in my bag, so at least I know I have something on me. I'd get in trouble if I kept it on me.
Can you imagine if like he's like at school and his bag falls over and the knife falls out and the teacher's just looking at him?
It's for cutting my bread. This is where
Yeah.
I usually keep it. Oh,
I will
Gareth is
say,
pretty talented with that thing too. I'd feel sorry for the poor soul that wronged him. I don't use it even then. I wouldn't use it even then. Don't misunderstand. I don't like fighting, but if I have to, I will.
mm, I like to think that this is not a real life thing. I think this is just like a kind of like a construct Gary thing, like sort of because he feels like so threatened by the fact that he's in Alice's turf that he's like, okay, give me something so I don't get killed immediately as soon as I get there. Because the idea of a child thinking quote mark something is out there like as part of the normal life and not result of the dream world. It's kind of disturbing. Like what the fuck are you waiting for, Gary? How many kaiju movies did you watch that you think you need a knife to go out into life? So I'm pretty my head canon, at least mine, is that this is just like construct Gary, and in real life he does not in fact carry a fucking knife. I like to believe that of my son. Anyway, please continue.
I should take my bag with me for next time I go upstairs. I don't want your sister going through it by accident, which is exactly what happens. What do you mean by that? Well,
That
if
is so
she's
specific.
anything.
I never noticed before.
What?
That is so specific. I don't want your sister going through it by accident. And the way he says it too. That was so specific. I didn't notice before. Huh? Like this is something that's happened before. And it's something Gary is expecting, which makes sense because he didn't have the knife in the bag. So it's very likely that in the past, Construct Alice attacked him for having the knife. Look at you! Look at you!
I don't, it writes itself, guys.
Seriously, that's good. It
It
makes
writes
very much
itself.
sense, and it really even the tone. Gary is not so usually he's not so kind of like he's usually a lot more supportive, and he in here he's really unenthusiastic and like yeah sure okay. Please, I'm sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, it's fine. Commentary is welcome.
Pan's opinion piece on Lucid Stock. It's only 7,000 pages long.
Soon, guys, 7,000 pages, here we come. I don't want your sister going through it by accident. What do you mean by that? Well, if she's anything like you. Hey, I didn't go through your bag. I had a dream about it, don't you remember? Not really. If you can see things in your dream that you've never seen in real life, is that really a dream then? I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Yeah, you're probably right.
I find it hilarious that this is Lyric's life, and he's like, yeah, this is totally just still a dream and not real and not a thing. If I had the same dream for like, well, I mean, it hasn't been weeks now that I think about it. It has only been a couple days. It just feels like weeks to us. But yeah, if I have like such kind of lucid dreams, I would be like, yeah, this is totally an alternate reality or some bullshit like that. Anyway, Derek, wonder why your sister never came to see you before, even though she lives close enough that Lexi can call her over for a sleepover. I think that was mine. Yeah, that was mine. I'm pretty sure. You are curious as to what your sister has been all up to all this time. You really wanted to see her, but had no idea where she lived. And you wonder why she never told you. And you wonder why you never asked her. Because that was kind of a douchebag move, Derek. Now that you think about it, it makes
I
zero
think the reason
sense.
why he never asked is
Because we're in a construct.
because he secretly knew and he didn't want to know.
Yeah.
He didn't want it confirmed, so he just never asked.
You have a strange, envious feeling that she can visit Lexi more easily than you. But of course, you know she has her reasons. And her reason is that she's a huge bitch.
What's with the long face? Sad your sister might not get along with us? No, it's not that. I just feel it's strange how she never visited me, but may come to the sleepover so easily as if it was if visiting me was too much for her. Who knows? What's she like anyways? She's like me, except wears light colors. She's smart and cheery. She likes to cook and clean and likes cats. Cats, you say?
Derek, what
Cats, you
the
say?
fuck, Derek?
Yes. She's also very kind and alluring almost. She has a fair complexion and smiles a lot. Though she didn't like a friend of mine a long time ago, though that was the only time I've seen her upset around me. I see. Oh, and something I noticed. Why do you know Garrus is good with knives? Oh, he told me. Really? Yep, I've known him for a while. I've gotten to know his interests and the like, and also why he seems so cold all the time. Yeah, he's pretty interesting. He's also a good theorist. He has a lot of insightful views on various topics. If you ever wonder how to go about doing something, it'd be wise to ask Gary. Okay,
I love you, my child. You continue to talk with Lucas as you wait for your sister. Around an hour passes by. What is she doing? She probably took a shower. See, Alice has an idea of what hygiene means. Hygiene means, like, seriously. She probably actually took a shower, like, clear her pores, change her clothing, grab the sunshine. Look, excuse me, CF. Gary doesn't have a like, diary. He has a journal, you know? Anyway, you are now Lexi. You've just had an extensive extensive chat with Gareth about your opinion on the first encounter shipping, as opposed to the quiet, emotionless type. What the fuck is first encounter shipping?
the first girl you meet.
Oh,
They always pair the first girl you meet.
oh my
And
god.
people are like, nah, it's not about the first girl, it's about the quiet girl. That's who you should be going with. But I'll tell you one thing I really, really, really hated, and this was
Uh-huh. Yes.
uh what spawned this was Rosario Vampire. You know, Mocha,
Oh
the
yeah.
fucking that was the first girl he met, and
Yeah, they,
he was
I
that's
hate
who
her.
he was getting shipped with. But I hated that ship. I wanted the
Ice
snowman
girl.
girl,
Yes.
and that's what this was about. So
Yes.
this was
Yes.
kind of an
I
author
mean,
thing right here.
100%. 100%. I just
I
imagine
hate
that,
when
let's
people
see.
automatically go with the first girl.
I just
It's
can see
so
yourself.
popular. It's like I'm pretty sure it's a trope.
It is probably.
I'm surprised
I
you didn't know. Well, you
I
did know, you just
probably
didn't know
do.
what it was called.
Yeah, not with that name at least. It truly does have a fucking name, but I agree with you. I did not like the ship either. I mean, it's nothing against Rosario. I just didn't see it happening with, you know. Oh well, it's fine, you know. It's fine. Just fine. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake. It's good. We're good. Anyway, tell Gary.
Lucia slash Derek is trash.
See?
Well, if you
I,
think
I
about it,
I agree with you.
Lucia isn't the first person he met. The first person he met was Alice.
No, that's his sister. It's not like he met her. He was born with her.
Yeah, but
That's
we don't know
different.
that. The first character
Don't tweet.
the
I
first
think.
character we were
Okay, so
introduced to
I mean, at
was
least you're
his
consistent
sister.
in not knowing how twins work. I love Lucia. Like, when is your birthday? And that day, I don't know your birthday. It's the same birthday as Derek. It's literally the same birthday as
Just
Derek.
because someone's on a computer does not mean that relationship isn't valid.
Oh god. Oh my god. Regardless, all I can think about is Lexi just talking the way I talk for hours and Karen just staring at her blankly. Just like, tell Gary that Gary regularly sees a girl named Lucy. Why are you telling him this? Who may or not be that? How is this? Why would you tell this to Gary? Like, hey, Gary, do you ship dead friends? Like, did you not think that could be like misconstructed as something a little creepy, Lexi? What is your hair like? Your hair doesn't make sense, Lexi.
Leave
What
her
the fuck?
alone. Don't make
No,
fun
no,
of
no,
her
no.
hair.
I keep trying to imagine how the mangs go, and I can't.
Don't make
I can't
fun of her hair.
unless the yellow part is some sort of plastic like cap thing to hold back her bangs. Oh, that actually kind of makes sense. Maybe it's just like a plastic thing to hold back her bangs.
No, it's her hair. Don't make fun of it.
Huh. Where is it coming from?
Don't make fun of it.
Where is it coming from?
Leave it
I repeat,
alone.
where does your hair part? Where is it coming from? I
Leave it
have
alone.
questions.
Leave it alone. Let's move on. Her hair
Hey,
is fine.
Gary, do you know about a girl named Lucia?
Huh?
Derek mentioned to me that he sees her in his dreams occasionally.
I know that name from somewhere. I think I remember a girl named Lucia in a dream I had.
You guys share a dream and don't invite me to the
It's
threesome?
difficult to ex it's difficult to explain.
Right. Yes, bros before hoes. Anyway, well, he says she thought she died a long time ago. Would her appear in his dreams is contrary to that belief? How? It's a dream, Lexi.
That's
It's a
what
dream.
he said. That's why she's confused.
Hmm.
I haven't talked about it with her. She's very close to Derek from what I remember. She clung to him like he'd float away otherwise.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, even Gary's like, no, that's not cute. It's just annoying and a little
I know,
concerning.
would you like someone clinging onto you?
Yeah, and she actually was literally clinging to Derek. I remember now. And there's like, Lucia, personal space. I have never heard of that, Derek. Anyway, really?
Yeah, but yeah, we saw you in our dream too. Yes, you were sleeping and your cookie pillow kid dog said his name was Caleb.
Did Derek tell you that?
No, the cookie did.
That's so weird. His name is Caleb. How can you do stuff like that?
Um, I guess Derek was right then. I thought
Hmm?
he went through my bag because he knew I had a knife in there.
You want a knife to my house when I leave?
Relax. It's just a precaution against unforeseen events. I keep it in there as a last resort, so don't worry.
Whew. Okay, trusting you on that one. I am locking my room tonight. Just have completely unrelated circumstances.
Right. So he then told me he knew about it from his dream. I didn't believe him, so I brought my bag upstairs. But me knowing your pillow's name doesn't make me any better. Clearly, our dreams have a strange connection to reality in some way, and they are more like trips disguised as dreams. That's the only logical way I could explain knowing that your actual pillow was named Caleb in my dream.
Oh, that's so fair. I want to come into your dream world too.
Do you, Lexi?
Oh, I do,
Do you know what's
Gareth.
coming?
Oh,
I don't know
Gareth,
how it works.
I bought, I ordered in Mason all that we need.
It's quite dangerous too.
It's strawberry. The flavor is strawberry. Don't worry. Don't worry, Gary. And the safe word is princess.
Oh my God. I witnessed Derek's death. Yes, he was impaled by a spiky tendril. I
Yeah,
also
there's
saw a mind companion called, sorry, I also gained a mind companion called Tinkerskull, or Scully for short.
cute.
She's a little fairy in a black dress. She calls me Sir a lot and is very helpful.
Aw, look at you guys enjoying yourself in your dreams. Was Lucas there?
No, he wasn't.
Good. I don't want to be the only one left out. Oh, you hear the doorbell ring. Alice must have arrived. Lexi, be the first one to greet her. Introduce Gareth as quickly as possible. Do you have any idea why this was? That people wanted to like introduce Gareth?
Because they were worried that she would freak out because she doesn't know who he is.
Uh, the fuck?
I don't know. They thought she was insane and she would kill him on
Rage
sight or
mode.
something.
Like fucking sniper rifle from the
Like,
other.
who's that stranger? Derek, get down! And just tackles him.
Oh my god, like the like the bodyguards. Oh my god, like the bodyguard. That you, Alice? No, it's the mailman, the best character in the story, the most important character, the character that will save everyone. Just kidding. Haha, it's me. You. Hey, hey, hi everybody. Oh, who is this dashing young man? I'm Lucas. Thanks for asking.
Sister.
Brother, you miss me?
Heck yeah, I've missed you. Your skin is so brilliant today.
So, and then, no, you know what? You know what? I gotta give it to Amo. Like, describe you. You don't usually describe your sister as alluring, and the first thing you say to her is not, "Your skin is so brilliant today."
It's a
I'm sorry.
compliment.
Yeah, it's a weird compliment.
How is
It's
it
that
a weird compliment?
you look good is that normal compliment. Your skin is so brilliant today. It's such a weirdly phrased like thing.
I don't think it's weird at all.
It is so weird, Eric. It is so
It's a
weird.
it's a
You're
gen
weird, Eric.
just saying you look good. It's just
Yeah,
being
he didn't say you look good. He said your screen is
I
so
know,
brilliant
and I'm saying just
today.
saying you look good is not really it's not something you say to somebody who you're not close with, but you want to give a
I
compliment.
would only say something like this sarcastically.
Did you
Yeah,
shower in olive oil?
that's why it took me an hour to come home, brother. That's what you guess I was doing. No, seriously. Calling your sister alluring and then saying, "Oh, your skin looks so brilliant. Let me lick your legs, sister." Like,
You're shiny like a fucking eel.
oh my god. Anyway, thank you. I want to look my best for our reunion. And Garrett's like, this is
Sketched out.
weird. Yeah, this is like, oh god, are you listening to this? Are you listening to?
Dude,
Yeah,
she's really cute. What the hell? She's off limits, so gaze all you want.
that's actually nice of Derek. You can look, but you can touch.
Only I can touch.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm on this. Like, hang on.
She also looks strikingly familiar. Maybe it's nothing though.
Hang on, wait a second. That's you missed the stream where all the incest jokes came out. Anyway, Alice, have you met Gareth?
Hello.
Hi there. And notice that Gary doesn't say you can call me Gary if you want. He doesn't say it. You feel strange tension
'Cause he
between us and
knows
Gary.
her.
He's like, I don't like you. You're not sure why. Derek and Alice, hug reunion. You were waiting for this so long. And this is like a really cute panel. Like,
This will forever be one of the best panels I ever made.
no sir, like no joke, no joke. And it's funny because the whole thing is kind of off, but Alice's face and her hair is so on point, and her like hands look so cute with the baggy sweater. Like seriously, this is adorable. And because you always ask IP, this is where I get the heart thing. See, this is the heart thing that you do.
Oh,
There's half
I
and
did that.
yeah, that's why I use it. It's I consider it canon to LS. Oh my god. Anyway, how about a hug for your big sis, huh?
Sure. What did you do with your hair?
Oh, you smell so good. I can't take this seriously. You like that, huh?
Yeah.
I felt like I changed the scenery. I gave myself some coon stripe to show I'm still like you.
Well, I think it suits you.
Stinky. Thanks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't take this seriously. I can't. It's too good. It's too good. I love it too much. It's too funny to me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to be professional.
Hi, my name is what? My name
Look
is
at
what? My name is.
Wiki Wiki. Look at.
Yeah. I guess Derek told me about you then. Hey, what else did he tell you about me?
He says your dick was small.
I did?
When did you look? Were you looking, Derek? Derek, were you looking? Is the question.
Like, how
I'm
would I know
asking.
that?
Yeah, how would you know, Derek?
What are you looking at me for? I don't know.
Yeah, you must have.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Nice to
You
meet
see
you.
that? How Derek, he's not sure,
What?
but he'll just go with it because it's like
Oh,
he doesn't
yeah,
really care
Derek.
to
Yeah,
dig deep.
I guess that's how it is.
He's like, "What? I told you about my SIN card number? Yeah, you must have. Oh, I guess you're right. Because how else would you know? It's not like you fucking did research and, sleuthed me. But anyways, yeah, you're probably right.
Nice to meet you face to face.
Yeah, same here. Face to face. How would you not take this and think like, have we met somewhere else? But he,
Being
you know
Derek.
how people
Being
are.
Derek.
They
Being
don't dig
Derek.
deep when it comes to her.
Being Derek. No, no, no. Mm-mm.
They just take everything
This
at
is a
face
Derek
value.
exclusive. Derek
Yeah,
exclusive.
same here. I like your hair, by the
Oh,
way. It's all stripy and bright. You mean
thanks.
blonde?
Okay, so we just finished watching a movie. What do you guys want to do today? And you know, I kind of just noticed that the whole black and white hair thing. I wonder if this like the Alice dyeing her hair is basically, like in Zelda Dawn of the Last Day or something like that.
What?
Like by the time that Alice dyes her hair, it's when shit starts going really down. Because you know how Alexis said, "Oh, until at least last week, Alice's hair was black."
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if Alice dyeing her hair means that events are unfolding. We are basically in the last 24 hours. Like it signals when shit's about to start hitting the fan.
Well,
Because
I guess you
all
could
the
take it like
yeah,
that.
all the kids have met. All the kids have started dreaming. So I guess that when Alice like dyes her hair is when Lucas knows that shit's about to hit the fan. Anyway, hey, what about another movie? There was this really nice one I wanted to watch for a while. What do you say? Sure.
What movie? All right. What movie is it?
Wreck It Ralph. It's awesome. I really enjoy the theme of it. Okay, let me set it up. I wonder, like, five kids squeezed in this couch.
Someone's uncomfortable, but who?
I'm looking and I'm trying to guess, but
Who's
I don't.
uncomfortable?
I mean, I can tell that both like
Maybe Lexi
all the
and
boys are
Alice.
yeah, because all the boys are manspreading. Look at them. Look at them. Douchebags. All of them. Lexi sits on the TV to watch the movie Wreck-It Ralph. You're curious about how it will unfold. So far, so good. You're really enjoying the video game based aspect as well as the animation style of this movie, though it's not something you watch on your own volition. Hey, gloomy boy. My, you're an elusive Delian, aren't you? I'm not one to give up just because you're a little bit unavailable. I'll keep you company until we meet again, which may be sooner than you think. Are you hearing things? You keep up on a very faint whisper in the back of your mind. Oh, like when he's like also watching the movie. Ah, I like this movie. The movie has ended. You enjoyed it a lot more than you thought you would. We can't shake the feeling of hearing some kind of strange whisper. You know what we should have commanded now that I think we should have commanded Derek, kick that corner of the room. Kick at it right now.
You
Kick
look
it.
insane.
But to probably punt her like right in the face.
What if it doesn't? It just looks like he's
That'd be cool.
insane.
Like, can you imagine? It's just like, oh motherfucker, you little bitch! Just on the floor, like, oh my face, my face. Anyway, wow, that was amazing. I've always had a soft spot for Disney films. Nice movie pick. It was Pixar. Nice movie pick, Alice. Thank you, Lexi. What I enjoy most about this movie is how he didn't ask for his situation and fights against it with all his being to be a good guy. I find, there's two options here. One, Alice actually does feel identified, which is, I don't even know how you call it, el colmo. That's what you call it, the hate of, hypocrisy. Or she's lying. And both are equally delightful, you know? Anyway, continue.
Yeah, I agree. That was very cool. I enjoyed the animation aspect the most. Nice one.
Derek, what do you think?
Huh? Oh, it was awesome. I loved it.
Okay, that's great. What are you thinking about over there?
Nothing. I just thought I heard something strange. It's nothing.
Okay, then. Ask Lucas if he sees anything strange in the corner of the room.
Hey Lucas, can you see weird? You can see weird stuff, right? Is there anything strange in there? Let's take a
Let's take a
look.
look. I'm activating my Uchiha eyes.
There's nothing here, strange or otherwise.
What did you see, Derek?
I didn't see anything. I just heard something weird whispering to me. It really was nothing, though, I guess.
Don't worry, I'll be here to look out for you.
Thanks, sis. How would you not feel so emasculated to have your big sister
I
tell you that in front of your friends?
mean, by being someone who genuinely thinks the creature in your poster wants to eat your soul. I mean, if I was at that level of paranoia, I would probably be happy that someone believes me as opposed, typical horror story or like, "Pff, you're crazy."
Yeah, weird monsters. Okay. I'm gonna go
Wow,
call
look how
911.
tall Bunny is compared to the kids. And it's funny because he's probably smaller than them. You leave to go check your dream journal. It's been a while since you've been spooked like this. My, aren't we resourceful? You think I don't know Mr. Life as he silence me? How foolish do you think I am?
Who's there?
How about I introduce myself to you, little one? I'm called Vanity. I become well acquainted with lemon streaks in there. I had no idea her friends were guardians.
You, the voice in from my dream. I remember now.
Aren't you a forgetful one?
What do you want?
You! I've been trying for lemon streaks for so long, but then you show up right in my front door. And the best part is that black devil doesn't care about you. You and I will be well acquainted.
What do you want with me? Dare I ask?
I want to kill you. I want your blood all over my dress. I want to see your pink organs and your white bones. They're kind of gray, actually, girl. And I will kill you because you're my target now. So enjoy your current unavailability, however long it lasts. I'll see you soon. Derek! What are you whispering out there? The fuck do you
I'm
care,
talking to
lady?
some guy online. He
He
wants to
wants
know
to know
our
where I live.
address. Should I tell him?
Yes, Derek, you should tell them. Uh-oh, you're on death watch for Vanity. Don't go to the bathroom alone. And she seems bent on killing you. Try not to black out in a dangerous spot, or you may face a death end. Wow. You head back up to your room to check your dream journal quickly. Oh, so you like to die in this room. I can't promise it will be keep quick, though. You check out your dream journal. You're awake! What the shit, Dan? This is unfair. Oh, I never noticed this is very similar to the same page where Gary takes off his like knife. Pay attention, little one. I have a toy I'd like to share with you. It vibrates.
Oh God, I hope not.
No, you like it. Don't worry about it. You turn around and Vanity stands before you holding a bloody knife. That's not a knife. That's a fucking hatchet.
I don't think it's a
That,
hatchet either.
dude, that's a Rambo level of like ridiculous.
But I think it's too short to be a sword.
Yeah, I don't know. There's probably something in between. We should ask Ma.
Probably a knife.
I don't think it's right. Anyway, continue.
What the? This can't be real.
Yes, shake with fright.
How can you be here?
I can spoil the surprise so easily. Just try and hold. Derek, what's wrong? Hold that thought, little one. I'll need Miss Vanilla Milkshake out of this private encounter.
What?
Derek, what did you come up here for? And who were you talking to? Wow, you are like crazy stalker levels of crazy.
No one. There's nothing here.
Are you seeing things again, Derek?
Yes. There's a woman in white dresses trying to kill me. What do I do?
Nothing. Hallucinations are real. You have nothing to worry about, okay?
It can't hurt you, Derek.
Or I'll hurt her.
Okay.
Good. I'll stay with you and sleep with you and wear your clothes, and you just can stay when she comes back, okay?
Yeah.
Go back to the others.
Come on, sis, let's head back downstairs.
There's more IP.
Sorry, I was reading what CF said.
Oh,
So it might be a short sword or a long knife.
it's
It's a short sword or a long knife.
one or the
Okay.
other, okay?
Okay. Um, I'm sure Lucas would love to hear about this. Sis?
Derek, that guy, Gareth,
Huh?
I don't like him.
What? Why not?
I just don't. I don't trust him either, and I think he's dangerous.
He's not dangerous.
He looks like he does drugs, Derek. Hard drugs. He looks like he sells them, Derek. Are you taking drugs from him, Derek? Is that what he's doing to you? Is he selling you drugs? Show me your arms, Derek. Oh, really?
Yes.
Then I guess he wouldn't mind if I search his bag.
No, don't do that.
Oh, and why not?
Because he's a good guy and he's not going to hurt anyone.
If he's such a good guy, I want to make sure. Do you have a problem with that, Derek?
No,
I'm beginning to get nervous. You have a feeling this will not win Elle if she finds Garrett's knife. It's funny how Derek doesn't want to her to do this, does not agree with this, but has no spine to, like, bitch, no, let's go. It's
of
it's
course.
it's real. It's really telling out his character. Oh, this is really good angle, IP.
Thanks.
Alice searches the bag. All that is inside is a pen, a notebook, and some loose paper. It's the pornography list. Well, he checks out for now.
Didn't I tell you?
Yes, you did, Derek. Yes, you did. Don't worry, Derek. I won't leave you again. This meeting has been a long time coming, and I don't want to be away from you anymore.
Yeah, me too.
I
Huh. Well, would you look at that? She's quicker than I thought. Better tread with extreme caution now. Damn woman ain't killing me.
this is hilarious for various reasons. Hilarious because this is not quite like actual Gary, so this is just extra paranoid, construct Gary who just assumed that Alice would stab him. Also, this is Garrett literally standing in the hallway of Dexy's house holding a knife, pointing at the door, and all that's left is for Derek just to walk out and impale himself. Like, oh shit, no, everyone just starts screaming. Like, oh shit, oh, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh my god, why would you do that there? Well, I don't know, it's just like trying to look cool and shit.
Why
I
did
was
you
just,
run out of the room?
why
Why
were
couldn't
you
you just
standing,
walk?
why were you standing there holding a knife? And
Why were
then
you
Alice,
running?
why were you holding a knife?
Why were you running?
And Alice just like tackles Gary. Oh my god, just get blood everywhere. Anyway, let's
This
say
may
may
be
do. Hmm?
what?
This maybe? No, this maybe what?
This may be a long shot, but I need your help, whatever you are. I'm talking to you, CF. I'm literally talking to you.
You exclusively. The MVP.
He told me you can watch over us, CF, like some kind of savior. That woman in there, she's a sentinel, sent to kill me. She cannot kill me unless she finds a reason to, however. If you're out there, CF, help me get through this. We have to kill her before she kills me. Please, CF.
You're my only hope.
You're my only hope.
Who wanted you dead in the first place?
So you are out there, CF. This is Alice's doing. She knows I'm in the construct and she's hunting me, but she has to be careful because if she does anything rash, it will startle someone very important. CF says, Yo, Gareth, I'm here to tell you that your coat makes you look fat. Wear something else. That's so rude.
He trusted you.
That's so
CF, you
rude.
were
How
the
could you tell
chosen
him?
one.
How could you
You
tell
were
him
the
something that?
chosen one, CF.
So rude.
Good God. We trusted you. You let us down, CF.
Um,
Oh, wow,
I'm
wow.
curious who's someone who's very important.
What do you mean? It's Lucia.
She has to be careful. Daydream has to be careful because if she does anything rash, it will startle someone very important. I'm thinking Lucia, but I don't know why it's worded like that. Makes it seem like it's not Lucia. Maybe it's just bad writing. I'm sure you are aware,
I think it's Lucia. That's the first thing that came to mind. The second one was Daydream.
but Lucia's not even here, you know?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. That just because she's not here now doesn't mean she's not going to in the future. And the idea is not to startle her. That's what my interpretation. I don't know what Pastor Ipre was, doing.
Good luck with getting murdered. You mean with not getting murdered. Good luck with getting murdered means you want him to get murdered. Alice is extremely intelligent. I don't know what it is with her, but she has a borderline erotic fixation on Derek. Wait a
I
minute,
love
Gary.
I just
Are
like
you
just
trying to tell me you had insight to this and you did nothing?
yeah, but no, in his defense, he thinks just he actually says it. Alice has a like fixation on Derek, but he doesn't assume that she'll act on it, and he doesn't assume that Derek
Yeah,
is
you're
into
right, because he says
aware.
borderline. So he's like, some of the things she says has me sketched out, but I don't know
And
if she'll
also,
really
he
do anything.
probably knows that Derek is not going to listen to this. And
Yeah.
when he tries to tell him, yeah, your sister's a little weird. Derek's like, shut up. Like,
Shut up. Like, wow, you never talked to anybody like that.
yeah, it's straight up.
But when it
Hang on,
comes to his sister, he'll fucking get in your face.
yeah. She's like, I actually have the perfect reaction to that. Hang on, let me find it. It's right. Here you go.
This reminds me of
Here
uh
you go. In the chat, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna
this
put it.
reminds me of Reed's short story when Derek and
Yeah, he
Gary
like
were
yeah.
talking and he ended up punching Gareth in the face.
In the chat, Ivy, in the group chat, in the stream chat.
I know. I'm on it. Gareth, shut the fuck up. Let me dissociate in peace. I like how he was so shocked. He's like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Oh, you little bitch."
Garrett, shut the fuck up.
It's actually very, very, very good. I'm shocked how good it was. And it fits the universe so well. It honestly feels like a fresh perspective because the voice is Gary. Gary's kind of the main character. So you see everything from his point of view. It's interesting. But thing is,
It's really
it's a
no,
I
really,
think it's
it's
an
really good.
AU because of what Derek ends up doing.
Well, obviously it's an AU because anything that presumes, future LS, it's a none at this point.
No, but
But actually, no,
that was in the past actually if you think about it.
yeah, but so it makes sense. It could be just a failed construct, so it could have happened.
Yeah,
So
exactly. It could be a failed.
it's not canon, but it's also not canon.
Yeah, not canon.
Yeah,
If it's not
it's
not canon, it is canon.
it's not cheap ECF, so it's really good, honestly. And if you didn't read it, please tell Reed so he'll write more because it was really good.
Yeah, why is he writing more? He's so good.
Because he's like he was his
I'm
own.
busy with my life too.
Well, I mean, weren't you drawing fan art of Australian
Cuz
narrators?
I'm busy.
Oh well, there you go. Well,
Okay. She has done many terrible things, all for him. I've gotten my memory back for now. That's why I need your help. I've got to share my existence with a pseudo presence to keep a low profile, and it takes a while to break out of it now and again. If I'm under, she may kill me. That's why I need help.
It's
She
like
has a
loading in
sentinel here.
Windows 98. It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, she has a sentinel here in case I kill her. She won't die. My guess is she'll come out of hiding and act like it never happened. Your voice has changed. What? You're saying Alice is not my enemy? You're right. She is a valuable ally. But things happened and she became unhinged, more so than normal. Haha. Huh? You're saying calmly explain the situation so a workable plan may be constructed? Please note who exactly you're referring to. I think I touched on that already. Alice is the trouble I'm worried about. If she kills me, she can and will escape suspicion. The only one who can lose here is me right now. Coming back, I have to put on my disguise. I guess by the sound of the voice, you are not a single entity. I hope I have your trust on this, for Derek's sake. Gary! Hey, I have something I want to talk to you and the others about. Sure.
My sister's really weird. Don't leave me alone with her.
Hey guys, while I was upstairs, I saw something. A person in a white dress. Oh, that masked lady? Yes.
Oh, so who's that little bitch now, Derek, huh? When I tell you there's a math lady, you're like, Lucas, you're such a sim. But when you see the last lady, everyone's like, everyone, there's a math lady in the house.
She told me she was hanging around a person she called Lemon Streaks, which I assume is Lexi.
Oh, lemon streaks. I like that.
She was planning on killing you somehow, but something she called Black Devil was in her way. She feels since I'm here and the Black Devil doesn't care about me, that she'll come after me now.
Oh no.
Lexi, you don't sound too worried.
It sounds like dumb, like bullshit, Derek. I'm just trying to be supportive.
Oh God, that's worse. She appears in front of me, like some kind of ghost or something. She says she'll follow me around until she gets a chance to come after me. I'm sure you know, but sometimes I collapse when I lapse into sleep unknowingly. I'm unaware of this unless I look in my dream journal. It happens,
It helps.
it helps.
It helps me know the difference.
It helps me know the difference. Sorry, I fucked
Well,
up. What does all this mean? I don't know. I know ghosts aren't real or anything. I just didn't want to keep it to myself. Derek's like, I mean, Lucas is like, oh my God, is he for real?
yeah,
Okay,
when I
dude.
say it.
Ghosts aren't real, but you're being haunted by a literal fucking ghost. Come to think of it, I saw someone here a while ago too. I don't talk about these things so I don't freak you guys out, but if you want to know, you can always ask me. I'll tell you. Who did you see? There was a girl dressed in black with a dark bird with her. She left to go elsewhere though. That's my
She was
girlfriend.
wearing a really short skirt and her like thighs were
That's my big
amazing.
titty
I
goth GF.
You're not wrong. The Cias Bajuncas are pretty big. Your best
Oh,
guess is
I
a
know
Lucas
that
must.
person. I know a person like that from my dream. The
Well,
bird and girl are both nice and friendly. Well, one more than the other.
yeah.
I don't
Don't
know
ask.
which one.
You don't ask. No, especially not in front of them.
There is nothing to worry about when it comes to them. Right. Well, I'll trust you on that one, about that one. And Lucas, I'm more or less on board with your whole ghost vision thing. So if you see anything of the sort, I'd like to know too.
Oh, how the
Right.
mighty have
Wow. So
fallen!
you don't believe in ghosts, but you'll be supportive of my ghost vision? Pick a side.
How the mighty have fallen!
I'll inform you on any spooky sightings from now on.
You can see ghosts, Lucas? That's so cool.
Haha, really? Yeah, I guess it sorta is.
Oh my god,
I'll
Lucas.
tell you as well, of course, if you want.
Yes, I like that.
Okay, haha.
You are now Garrett. You left the living room by a strange impulse.
I thought it
You
was too
sort of
cringy in
nervous.
there. I had to go.
You sort of feel nervous being near Derek's sister Alice. Garrett, you're not sure why. Garrett's like, I'm in danger. Okay,
Okay.
you wanna stop? You wanna stop here?
Yeah, let's stop here.
Well, you wanna finish reading?
No, it's good. It's
Okay.
good.
Okay, guys, we made it here. I'm sorry it was so slow, but I had too many opinions and I could not keep them inside. I have many strong feelings about Lucy's talk, and they come out,
I
and
have
then
no strong opinion one way or the other.
that's a lie. We will know it.
It was
Quiet.
also a meme. But yeah, anyways, thanks guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye bye.